Welcome back to the market. I've got a fantastic recipe that I sort of made up on my walk around, and it involves ribs of pork. I want to put some chocolate with those, and it's 77% chocolate, fresh ginger. I've got some miso paste, and I want to make a sort of marinade for the ribs before I cook them. I've got some classic tomato ketchup, lots of chilli, and some ground allspice, just to add that West Indian feel to it. And then I'm going to cook a little bit of sweet corn in some boiling water, but I'm going to marinate the ribs first. So if I take a bowl, now what I want to try and do is I want to try and make sure that there's some meat on each rib. So rather than cutting down through the middle, what I do is I take my knife and I take it to the edge of the other rib, meaning that I'm always left with a lovely piece of meat where my bone is. I'm going to start my marinade off with some miso paste. Miso paste is very strong, especially dark miso, which is what this is. You can get pale miso or a brown miso, but this is dark. So let's give it about a tablespoon in there. I think I'm going to add, and this is going to be quite spicy, and I want the chili flakes to show up. I'm going to get about half a tablespoon of chili flakes into that. I need to get a teaspoon of allspice, the classic tomato ketchup. I've got some fresh ginger. I love having the ginger skin on these, especially in a marinade. You don't need to have to really peel it. I'll just get the whole thing in. Now, here comes the chocolate. Really good, great. I love using dark chocolate in savoury things. So I think ginger and chocolate are a great combination. And I think the chocolate in this dish, not only is it going to make it very rich, but it's also going to combine really well with the sweetness of the ketchup. Give this a good mix. Whoa. This feels amazing. It smells unbelievable. Add a little bit of oil just to lubricate it. Let's get this corn. Now, what I try to do with my sweet corn is I don't usually cook them whole anymore. I used to, but I try to cut them first. So let me just open this up. Just chop the corn through. The corn's going to go brilliantly with these chili ribs. Sweet, crunchy, summery. So let's get these ribs cooking. Let's get them on a hot grill. Beautiful. Already I can get a real smell of the ginger. Wow, this is good. But we're going to get it caramelising. Let me give these ribs a quick turn over. You can see that they're starting to caramelise, actually start to look the parts that we're hoping them to play. Whoa. Let me just check these sweet corn. Okay, I think these ribs are just about ready. Before they're done, I want to pull this corn out and I want to butter this corn. There's nothing better than melted sweet corn with a bit of fresh black pepper. And get knobs of butter all over this. I always like to add a little bit of salt to my sweet corn as well. Fresh pepper. And now these ribs, I'm literally going to plate. Straight off. Get that standing up. Now I think that this is only enough for one, but I definitely think that is worth fighting over. So there's my chili chocolate ribs and my sweet corn on a lovely hot sunny day.
Very nice. Quite chocolatey, quite chilli-like.
I think it works very well. It's a strange combination, but it certainly has an appeal.
Chili chocolate ribs. Delicious. Not what I expected at all. It's something I've never tried home, but now I will, I think.
There we have chili chocolate ribs with some buttered sweet corn, which is always a winner.